All right, so we last left off at getting 116.6, and we're going to go ahead and use our law of sines to solve for C. So we're going to multiply 22 sine of 1. Actually, I think I can. Was my last answer that? Yes. So I'm going to just press enter, and then divided by sine of 42. And we should get 29.4. Awesome. So that is how we do a one case. All right, next one, here's what we got. We got ambiguous case coming up, so that's the fun one. So if we have something like this, given the angle is acute, the opposite side is a smaller one, and then you go ahead and type in what your height should be. Let's check this height out. So that would be parentheses sine of 20, close parentheses, times our adjacent height. I don't like how this is drawn. This is super not cool. I would put that 12 way up there on the top left, but it is the adjacent side. So our height is 4.1, and 4.1 is definitely smaller than 9. So let's just, because right now that really bothers me, let's move that up there. Okay, there we go. So this is 4.1, which means, yay, two cases. Yay, yay, yay. So the first part, oh, those 12s are all on the weird spot. Oh, and I can't move them. Let's go ahead and just do this and do this. All right, so 12 is here and here. All right, so for the first one, it's really straightforward. All you're going to do is solve for solve for B and C, just like we did before. I want you to pause the video and find all of those values. Ready, go. All right, I'm going to work with you. So remember what we do first is we set up our proportionality. So sine of 20 over 9 equals sine of, what is it? I guess it's C over 12. And we're able to solve that. So that gives us 12 times sine of 20 divided by 9 arc sine of the angle. So 27.1. So C is 27.1. Now we can use that to help us find what B is. So that would be 180 minus that answer minus 20. 132.9. Okay. And then we'll use our law of sines to find that. So that's sine of 20 over 9 equals, sine of 132.9 over B. In our calculator, whoa, didn't we do that? That would be, that's a little tricky. So it's going to be 9 times sine of the last answer divided by sine of 20. 19.3. Okay, so we got that all solved out. Now here is the problem. I'm going to zoom in on what happened. So we have this happening. We also have this happening. Remember, because we can swing it out, and that's the other side. So on both of these, we have 20, we have 12, and we have 9, and we also have 9 over here. So remember, this angle over here, opposite of 12, was 27.1. And this, what can we make sense of this actual? So I'm going to do it in purple. If this is the triangle we're looking at now, how can we figure out what this interior angle of that triangle is? Well, guess what? These sides are the same. I know it doesn't look like that on here, but this is 9 and that's 9. If those are 9, that's called an isosceles triangle. Everybody say isosceles, good work. So this is 27.1. Isosceles triangles have base angles that are the same. So if this is 27.1, I already know what this is going to be because it's going to just be 180 minus that. So that's the connection you have to make. 180 minus 27.1. Boom. When you get that, it should be obtuse, right? This is 152.9. I think that's what that said, right? Okay. So we actually have this 152.9. And now we can use the remaining pieces to find our B and find our A. Let's do that together. We got 180 minus 20 minus 152.9. And we got 7.1. Yeah, which makes sense. This is going to be a super small little angle there. And then we're going to use law of sines to find the other ones. So we, again, have still the same setup. Sine of 20 over 9 equals sine of 7.1 over b. So that'd be 9 times sine of 7.1 divided by sine of 20. And we get 3.25, so 3.3. Done. Yay, ambiguous case. So it's not too bad. Again, the big part of this is realizing that this is the same angle as this, and that can help us find our interior obtuse angle in our other case. If you still need to go, I would maybe play this again if you feel like that didn't make any sense. Please play this again. All right, and I'm going to pause the video and give you some time to work on this one on your own.